There is a single option on a Porsche configurator that costs $2,400 and returns $10,000 to $20,000 at resale. There is a factory system most owners never turn on that eliminates the worst engine wear conditions your Porsche will ever experience. And there is a timing strategy so effective that some owners have driven a 911 for 3 years and walked away with more money than they started with. Every Porsche channel talks about horsepower, lap times, and exhaust notes. Some of that matters if your Porsche is quietly bleeding value, because you missed the features designed to protect your money. 10 features all hiding in your Porsche right now. Any of them could be the reason you keep thousands of dollars that should have disappeared into someone else's pocket. Let us get into it. Number 10. Porsche Connect Remote Services. Most Porsche owners think Porsche Connect is just a navigation app with traffic updates. Some do not even know it exists. The app icon sits on their phone, unopened, collecting digital dust. And that is costing them real money every single morning. You drive to work on a January morning. The cabin is freezing. You start the car, crank the heat, and sit there for 6 minutes, waiting for it to become bearable. Your engine is idling cold the entire time, running rich, washing fuel past the cylinder walls, diluting the oil, and sitting in the exact operating range that causes the most wear in any combustion engine. You do this 150 times a year. Here is what most owners do not realize. The cold start itself is not what destroys engines. Prolonged cold idling is. Every engineering study on the topic says the same thing. Start the car and drive it gently within 30 seconds. That gets the engine to operating temperature faster than idling ever will. And it is the single biggest thing you can do to extend engine life. But nobody does that because the cabin is freezing. So they sit and idle and wear the engine down one winter morning at a time. On a flat 6 where engine rebuilds start at $15,000, those 6-minute idle sessions are silently shortening the life of your engine. Porsche Connect solves the behavior, not the engine. You precondition the cabin from your phone 10 minutes before you leave. Climate, seat heating, defrosting, all powered by the car's electrical systems. No engine running. By the time you get in, the cabin is comfortable. You start the car, put it in gear, and drive off gently within 30 seconds. No more cold idling. No more fuel-diluted oil. No more 6 minutes of the worst wear conditions an engine can experience. Free with Porsche Connect for the first 3 years on new vehicles. Roughly $300 a year after that. A free app is protecting your engine more than most owners' entire maintenance routine. Number 9. The maintenance interval trap. This one is going to make some Porsche dealers uncomfortable. Most owners follow one of two schedules: the dealer's recommendation, which brings you in more often than necessary, or the wait until the warning light approach, which brings you in too late. Both cost you money. One just does it louder. You bought a Cayenne. The dealer says service every 10,000 miles. You drive at 15,000 a year. That means you are in the dealer's chair every 8 months, writing checks for $400 to $1,000 each time. Over 5 years, that is 10 visits and up to $10,000 in routine service. Here is what the dealer does not volunteer. Porsche's own interval for most modern models is every 10,000 miles or once per year. The car itself monitors oil quality, engine temperature, and driving style through its onboard service indicator. It knows more about your engine's condition than the service advisor does. Independent specialists confirm that modern engines running full synthetic oil can safely extend intervals when monitoring shows favorable conditions. Trust the car over the dealer's blanket schedule. And here is the other number nobody mentions. Porsche dealer labor rates now average $225 to $325 per hour in most US markets. Independent specialists average $120 to $160. Same parts, same tools, often the same technicians who left the dealer for better pay. Over 5 years, the savings on a 911 alone run $3,000 to $8,000. That is not a tip. That is a used Boxster. Number 8. Porsche approved warranty transfer. Most buyers assume the factory warranty dies when the original owner sells the car. That assumption has cost people tens of thousands of dollars on repairs that should have been free. A PDK mechatronic unit failure runs $6,000 to $10,000. A Cayenne air suspension compressor, $2,500 to $4,000. An electrical fault in a Taycan that requires dealer diagnostic equipment. You do not even want to know. Under warranty, all of that is zero. Porsche's new vehicle limited warranty, 4 years or 50,000 miles, transfers to subsequent owners automatically. It follows the VIN, not the buyer. If you're purchasing a used Porsche and the original warranty still has time left, you already have coverage and might not even know it. Porsche-approved certified pre-owned vehicles get an additional 2 years with unlimited mileage on top. The price difference between a CPO Porsche and a comparable non-CPO example is typically $3,000 to $5,000. That is an insurance policy that often pays for itself on the first claim. And yet, people skip it every day because they never checked. Those were the easy ones. Everything from here gets a lot more interesting because this is where Porsche ownership starts rewarding the people who actually pay attention. Number 7. The Porsche Vehicle Tracking System. Your 911 GT3 is parked in your driveway. A relay theft team walks past with a signal amplifier. Your key fob is sitting on the kitchen counter 30 feet away. They boost its signal to the car. Doors unlock. Engine starts. Your $180,000 car drives away in under 90 seconds. You are still eating breakfast. This is not hypothetical. Relay theft is the fastest growing method of car theft in the US and UK, and high-value Porsches are at the top of every target list. PVTS is a factory-available GPS tracking and stolen vehicle recovery system, standard on GT variants in many markets. Recovery rates with GPS tracking exceed 90%, but here is the part that saves you money even if your car is never stolen. Many insurers offer 5 to 15% premium discounts for factory tracking. On a GT3, where annual insurance premiums run $3,000 to $6,000, that discount is $150 to $900 a year. Every year you own the car, over a 5-year ownership period, the insurance savings alone can exceed the cost of the system. PVTS protects your car and pays you back while doing it. Number 6. Porsche Tequipment versus aftermarket. This is the one that burns the most because by the time you learn this lesson, the damage is already done. You install a $3,000 aftermarket exhaust on your 911. Sounds incredible, you love it. 2 years later, you sell. The buyer's pre-purchase inspection flags the non-factory exhaust. Suddenly, your car is not stock anymore. The next question out of the buyer's mouth is what else has been changed? Your car's value drops $5,000 to $8,000 below comparable stock examples, not because the exhaust is bad, because the buyer no longer trusts the car's history. Porsche Tequipment is Porsche's own accessory line, engineered and warranted by Porsche AG. It does not void the factory warranty. Tequipment accessories appear on the vehicle's official build sheet. As far as any future buyer or dealer is concerned, your car is factory spec. Auction data consistently shows Porsches with documented Tequipment modifications sell at a 5 to 10% premium over aftermarket modified equivalents. On a $100,000 911, that is $5,000 to $10,000. The upfront cost difference between Tequipment and aftermarket is often only $500 to $1,500 per part. You spend a little more now, or you lose a lot more later. There is no third option. Number 5. The depreciation curve sweet spot. Everyone knows cars depreciate. You buy a brand new 911 Carrera for $130,000. Year 1, you just lost over $20,000 by driving it off the lot. Or you buy a 3-year-old model with 25,000 miles. According to IC Cars, the 911 depreciates only about 8% after 3 years. You paid around $120,000. Drive it 3 more years and it is still worth over $100,000. The sweet spot for Porsche sports cars is years 3 through 7. The steepest drop has already been absorbed by the first owner. IC Cars data from their 2025 study of over 800,000 vehicles confirms the 911 has the lowest 5-year depreciation of any vehicle at 19.5%. The 718 Cayman sits at 21.8%. The average vehicle depreciates 45.5% over the same period. That is a completely different universe. If you are the kind of Porsche owner who thinks about these things, you already belong here. Subscribe. Number 4. The VIN decode strategy. Most used Porsche buyers look at photos, check mileage, and maybe run a Carfax. They have done about 30% of their homework. A 2019 911 Carrera S is listed for $105,000. The seller claims Sport Chrono, PASM, ventilated seats, and the premium audio package. You buy it. Later, you decode the VIN and discover no PASM and no ventilated seats. You overpaid by $6,000 to $8,000 on options that do not exist on the car. Every Porsche ever built has a complete factory build sheet tied to its VIN. Porsche dealers pull it for free. Bring a Trailer data shows vehicles with full build sheets sell for 5 to 12% more than those without. Cost to decode, $0 to $30. Potential savings, $3,000 to $15,000. Number 3. The spec that prints money. Manual transmission plus Sport Chrono. Two identical 2019 911 Carrera T models. Same color, same mileage, same condition. One has PDK. One has a manual with Sport Chrono. The manual sells for $12,000 to $18,000 more. Porsche is one of the last manufacturers offering a manual across its sports car range. The take rate on new 911s is estimated at under 25%. Every manual sold today will be rarer than its PDK equivalent in 10 years. Sport Chrono costs roughly $2,400 from the factory. Bring a Trailer data shows manual 991.2 Carrera T models average $15,000 to $20,000 above PDK equivalents. Sport Chrono equipped manuals outperform by an additional $2,000 to $5,000 at auction. Spec manual plus Sport Chrono on a new 911 and the resale premium after 5 years runs $10,000 to $20,000 or more. ROI 300 to 600%. No Porsche option in history has a better return. Everything so far could save you hundreds, maybe a few thousand. What I'm about to show you could save you the price of a second Porsche. Number 2. The color code hierarchy. When you configure a Porsche, the color picker feels like something you do for fun. Most buyers choose what they like and move on. Two identical 2020 911 Carrera S coupes, both manual, both Sport Chrono, both 25,000 miles. One is white, one is paint to sample. The PTS car sells for $25,000 to $35,000 more. Standard colors like black, white, and Guards Red have zero upcharge and the lowest resale premiums because they flood the used market. Metallic and special colors like chalk and python green cost $800 to $3,500 extra and command stronger resale premiums because fewer buyers order them. Then comes paint to sample at around $13,000 to $14,000. PTS cars are rare by definition. Bring a Trailer data shows PTS 992 911s averaged 18 to 25% premiums over standard color equivalents. Choosing a special color over standard, $800 to $3,500 upfront, $3,000 to $10,000 back at resale. Choosing black or white on a GT car, $0 upfront, $10,000 to $25,000 in lost resale value versus a special color. The cheapest option is the most expensive decision. Number 1. The Porsche depreciation inversion. Everything in personal finance tells you a car is a depreciating asset. You buy it, you drive it, it loses value. A buyer purchases a 2018 911 GT3 in 2020 for $155,000. Manual transmission, chalk paint, sport bucket seats. They drive it 4,000 miles a year for 3 years. In 2023, they sell it for $195,000. After insurance, maintenance, and fuel, their net cost of ownership was negative. The car paid them to drive it. Porsche builds vehicles that consistently appreciate due to controlled scarcity. An allocation system creating secondary market demand from day one, and a growing enthusiast buyer pool as manual transmissions and naturally aspirated engines become rarer. When a GT3 RS appreciates, it pulls the regular GT3 up. When the GT3 appreciates, it pulls the GTS up. That cascade stabilizes the entire 911 lineup. The 2025 GT3 starts at $222,500 and already commands premiums above sticker. On a well-spec'd GT model, net positive ownership of $20,000 to $100,000 over 3 to 5 years. On a correctly timed Carrera purchase at the depreciation sweet spot, $2,000 to $5,000 a year to drive a 911. Less than a Honda Accord depreciates in the same period.